So here at the Wilds, our greater one horned rhino calf, Stella, has been a big part of our daily lives. Due to some unfortunate circumstances, we ended up having to hand raise her. We found that after her birth, her mother became sick, and we noticed that Stella was showing effects as well. At that point, we decided to intervene and found that the best situation for both of them was for Stella to be hand raised. We medically intervened at that point and treated both mom and calf and got them both over the hump, and both are doing very well today. And since then, we've been able to see Stella grow leaps and bounds and meet all sorts of developmental goals and see her explore new opportunities. The major milestones from the past few months with Stella are that we moved her down to our rhino holding area to be around the rest of our rhinos so she can start the integration process with other animals, and then we actually started doing those introductions with other rhinos. In their native range, greater one horned rhinos do tend to be on the more solitary side. However, when presented with the opportunity to be social with other females and other juvenile rhinos, they will often elect to do that. We're fortunate where we have the animals and the facilities to be able to facilitate that here. So we started off introducing Stella to two of our juvenile greater one horned rhino females, Neely and Rohini. They are full sisters. Their mother is Sonia. They are 2 and 4 years old. They removed themselves from their mother when she had her newest calf, so they've been kind of independent of her for quite some time now. And with that socialness that these juveniles exhibit, they made excellent candidates to be introduced to Stella. And so we went ahead and slowly done introductions with them. We started with a howdy situation where we set it up to where they can have nose-to-nose and visual access without being in the same space. From there, we actually built what we call a creep. So it's an exclusion gate to where Stella can pass through, but the others cannot. So Stella can initiate the interactions and retreat if she feels uncomfortable. Once we saw a lot of good progress with the howdy situation, we set up that gate, and Stella introduced herself to the other rhinos, and it's been going great ever since. So our next step after introducing Stella to Neely and Rohini was introducing her to some of our other greater one horned rhinos here. And so our next candidate for that was Sonia, Neely and Rohini's mother, and her newest male calf, who is a couple of months younger than Stella. We are fortunate where our facilities are quite flexible, so we were able to introduce them in a shared space. And we saw a lot of good behavior, a lot of good interactions. Sonia actually showed a lot of good maternal behavior towards Stella, and things are looking great moving forward. In the final step for Stella's socialization, meeting Anna was key in that. She got to down here in our barn area. All of our females and calves were put together, and that went extremely well. We even saw Stella and Anna interact. We saw no negative interactions. If anything, they were all looking to socialize with each other. There was a lot of positive interactions observed. Allowing these guys to live in a herd is very beneficial for this species because they learn these natural behaviors they won't learn otherwise. They're learning how to forage for food, how to swim, how to navigate obstacles, how to interact with other rhinos. Social cues are really important for these guys, and that's something they can only learn from being around each other. And so giving Stella this opportunity is optimal for her development.